Little Five, I think it is a celebration of spring and a chance to get outside and to do something that brings campus together. Well over 50 years we've been running this event. That gives us a great sense of identity. I think it's a big part of student life, of the DePauw experience. So I'm Professor Kent Menzel from Communication and Theater. I'm fairly certain I have seen more Little Fives than any other living human being. For somebody who's never seen DePauw's version of Little Five, it's an arrangement of 3 races which are all interrelated with each other. It begins in midweek with a time trial race. It's a half-mile, all-out, full-gas effort. And the street sprint tournament is a bracketed tournament of the top 16 men and top 16 women based on their speed in the time trial. And they go head-to-head in a 200-meter all-out sprint. It is just an amazing event. Student Life has food trucks in the dormitory quad, and people stay around after it's over even and just hang out and have a good time. And then of course the Little Five is what's called a criterium race.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your bicycles.
It is a mass start race, meaning all riders race at the same time. It's a 24-lap race. They'll cruise at average speeds in the 19 to 22 mile per hour range. And then they race for that 24 laps to see who can cross the line first. It's a blast. The criterium race also has hundreds of spectators all around the course. It's a half-mile course, and it's just great, very fun to watch. Love that race. Telling the story of Little Five would be incomplete if you didn't focus on the individual racers.
Hi, my name is Elle Lewis. I'm a junior riding for Alpha Phi. I'm a biology major and I also play on the women's soccer team.
My name is Johnny Marshall. I'm a sophomore here. I'm studying economics. I'm a management fellow at Sigma Chi, and I'm excited to ride in Little Five.
I started cycling in high school and then I've been doing it ever since. So I grew up hearing about the sport of cycling and also just the big yearly annual race, Little Five. Freshman year I was really excited and just wanted to continue the family legacy and do something fun with other girls in my sorority, but also the whole Pan-Hellenic community together.
So I got into cycling in high school, but I'm trying to ride every day. My goal has been to hit 100 miles a week. I've been pretty consistent with that. I don't want to be done and say, man, I'm like not tired, right? Like I just want to leave it all on the road, just like I leave it all in the pool after meets.
On Little Five Day, it's a feeling like no other. Everybody always works so hard, so it's fun to see the hard work pay off.
I think it's a really unique thing that DePauw's got this really deeply rooted tradition, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
The Little 500 has recently come to be a traditional spring event in which two-wheeled speedsters are pitted against each other.
There have been some changes to Little Five over the years, and sometimes when alumni come back, they kind of wonder about what they see. In 2001 to 2002, the race was almost extinct. What had happened is Little Five had evolved into a high-intensity, high-speed relay race that was on the running track where riders were pushed out in relay fashion, doing one lap at a time. And it was an absolutely grueling event at that time. And it was so specialized that it involved specialized bikes and it involved specialized training. that it just became harder and harder for teams to sustain that kind of model. And that's where the modern version of the race was formed. Alumni don't see what they saw in the past, but what you see now is an incredibly exciting event that is fun to watch and fun to be part of, and I think is a better way for us to keep the event moving forward into the future. One of the great things that's happened with Little Five in the last few years is we have begun a strong emphasis on philanthropy. And so I can say right now, literally thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of dollars are raised for local charities through various events in Little Five.
So the philanthropy aspect is actually a really big part of how all the teams can score points for the week leading up to it. Like, we encourage the whole house to participate in these activities. I know there's a blood drive, there's like a supermarket spree, and it all raises money for charitable organizations. So I think that's also a good way to get the rest of the school engaged.
What we do, in addition to an emergency shelter program for women and children, is we have a homeless prevention program as well. I work with a lot of the area agencies to make sure that we're providing people with the necessities they need. These hygiene kits are one of them. And it's not literally just the people in the shelters, it's the people that are on the streets. So some of the street outreach teams in Vigo County and in Sullivan and in Park County are also going to benefit from what you guys are doing for us tonight. And I really do appreciate everything you're gonna do.
More than just a race now, we do a great deal of support for United Way through the various philanthropic events which are part of Little Five.
I hope that people take away that the sport of cycling is so amazing. And I also just hope that people look at it and don't view it so much as a competition, just as a way to bring people together and to do something fun and raise money for such good causes.